Hello and welcome back to the Marketing Your Business PowerPoint presentation. We're just literally about nearly already halfway through this longest presentation that I ever presented to all of you. We're about 55 slides left to go, so slide number 72, which is place, and then go on the slideshow and present current slides. So let's start on what place is. This is one of these 7 P's of the marketing mix. Place. So here is what place is all about. The location of the marketing plan, the marketing mix, the marketing strategy, where it all takes place in the business environment. So this is the location of the business destination. Okay, so let's proceed to the next slide and see present what place is. If a business wants its product to be a success, it must be available in the right place for customers to buy it. A business can distribute its products in various ways to reach its consumers, called channels of distribution. It is important to choose a channel of distribution which is accessible to members of the target market. That's what place is. So these are the strong facts of the place on the marketing mix. So let's proceed to the next slide. This to tell us what is a distribution channel. A distribution channel is a chain of businesses or intermediaries through a goods or service passes until it reaches the end customer. It can include wholesalers, retailers, distributors, and even the internet. Channels are broken into direct and indirect forms. A direct channel allows the consumer to buy the goods from the manufacturer. An indirect channel allows the consumer to buy the good from an intermediary, like for example a wholesaler or a retailer. So that's what a distribution channel really is. Those are strong facts. So let's go and see what channel to distribution is. This is a pure image of the channels and distribution graph chart. First one is the manufacturer to the consumer. Second chart is the manufacturer, the wholesaler to retailer to consumer. Third one is the manufacturer to retailer to consumer. And then the fourth one is manufacturer to agent to retailer and consumer. Those are the main channels of distribution in marketing in a place that comes to marketing your business. So that's very good and very professional, very clear, very relevant. So let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, this is a graph chart, so let's read finance available. A manufacturer may not have the finance available to set up e-commerce or print catalogs to sell direct, so using wholesalers or retailers is the only option. Second factor, desired image for the product. Certain products have images that indicate where they can be sold. For example, Hugo Boss only selling retailers that have built up a good reputation for over 5 years. Third factor, shelf life of the product. Some products need to be shipped quickly as they will perish or go out of date. Fourth factor, legal restrictions. Some products cannot be sold through certain channels, for example, prescription medication. Fifth factor, stage of the product life cycle. Products may only be sold in exclusive outlets at the beginning of the product life cycle, but may be sold in discount stores as it starts to decline. Then the last factor, Technical qualities of the product. Highly technical products may need to be demonstrated, which means personal selling is the ideal channel. This slide's heading is called Factors Affecting the Channel Distribution. So those are the factors. As I read the factors and the descriptions on the side. Right, so those are the main factors affecting channel distribution. So we'll proceed to the next slide. Manufacturer sells directly to the consumer, which is here, this guy. The approach is most often used for goods sold through catalogs over the internet, factory shops, door to door, and for example, Dell sells directly to the consumer, which is this guy over here. And this slide is called direct selling. Yes, move on to the next slide. The manufacturer makes the products and sells them to a wholesaler in large quantities. The wholesaler sells the products in smaller quantities to the retailer. The retailer sells individual products to the consumer. For example, Mars, which is Mars Bars, sells 1,000 bars to the Musgraves. Musgraves sell a box of 100 to a grocery shop that sells one bar to the customer. This slide is called traditional channel. From the manufacturer to the wholesaler, to the retailer, to the consumer. Yes. Now proceed to the next slide. The manufacturer sells directly to the retailer, cutting out the wholesaler. This has become more common as retailers get larger and larger. For example, Tesco does not use a wholesaler. They will go straight to Coca-Cola to make purchases. This is called cutting out the wholesaler. The wholesaler is missing from the chart, which is not here. So that's an interesting fact. Right, so let's move on to the next slide. Agents are middlemen who represent the products to the customer. They are an extension of the company, but the company is generally bound by their actions. Agents do not hold or own the stock. Agents earn commission based on sales achieved. The use of agents is common in service industries such as travel, insurance, and publishing. And this slide's heading is called Using Agents. Okay, proceed to the next slide. This is called promotion. So this is the next P of the marketing mix. So next slide will tell us what promotion is all about when it comes to marketing in the business. If consumers don't know a product exists, they cannot buy it. It will not sell no matter how good it is or how attractive the price is. Promotion involves communicating information about the business and its products to customers and consumers. The overall message is frequently delivered through a variety of methods. These are collectively known as the promotional mix. And that's the promotion slide. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. And this is tell us more about the promotional mix. The promotional mix includes number 1, advertising, number 2, personal selling, number 3, direct marketing, Number 4, sales promotion. And number 5, public relations. The elements of the promotional mix should be used together in a consistent and logical manner. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. So this is a factor chart about marketing. So stage in the product's life cycle. Read the description. Example, advertising and public relations are often important at the launch stage. Next one is the product or the nature of the product. What information do customers require before they buy? Next one is competition. What are rivals doing? What promotional methods are traditionally effective in the market? Marketing budget. How much can the firm afford? Marketing strategy. Other elements of the mix. Target market appropriate ways to reach the target markets. Competition of the promotional mix. Okay, this is the last slide I'm going to present in the video now, so present the next slide in the next video. So advertising. So this is the fourth fact. Advertising is the paid, non-personal communication about a product or service through various media. There are different types of advertising, each trying to get across a different message. The stage a product is in the product life cycle can influence the type of advertising used. Informative advertising, persuasive advertising, reminder advertising, competitive advertising, and generic advertising. Let's review the spellings of the slides I presented all the way up to the place slide. Let's click in punctuation mark. Again, I'm going to click in punctuation mark. In punctuation mark. Okay, I'll present slide number 86, and it's called Informative Advertising in the next video. So stay safe, wash your hands, have a good pleasant evening, and I'll see you all very soon. Enjoy your weekend. Adios.